Anyway, I have a successful practice that has the stated aim of helping my clients determine and achieve their personal goals. I am specifically trained to help you find solutions to ending or overcoming those barriers that have gotten in your way or have kept you stuck. My passion is about your journey, and I feel very honored to be a part of it as you grow and achieve your dreams. So I want to talk a little bit about the process of coaching and how it might work for you. So I do a lot of my work over the phone, and coaching is quite effective over the phone. It doesn't have to be face-to-face, but we can do it that way as well if that's what works best for you. We can Skype, we can use Google Hangouts, we can use technology to see each other. However, as I said, the coaching process is very effective over the phone, and that's because I'm specially trained to be an effective and deep listener. Deep listening means that I'm not only listening to what you're saying, I'm listening to how you're saying it. I'm listening for the tone of your voice. I'm listening for the timbre. I'm listening for the pauses. And by the way, pauses can be a wealth of information. I also listen to whether or not you want to change the subject or maybe avoid it entirely. My point here is that I am trained to listen and listen very, very carefully. And that's because my intention and my attention is focused entirely on you. So when we're in a coaching session, I'm going to ask you to not be distracted. In other words, you won't have your dog with you like I have mine with me right now, because it's pretty distracting. It means that neither of us will be driving while we're in a coaching session, for example. You are the total focus of my concentration and attention. This is how we embark on your journey of discovery, achievement, and growth. So part of my process and part of my own personal style is about sorting out, figuring out together what's important and what is habit, but not so important. We look at values and how you spend your time. We're going to focus on what it is that you want to accomplish. We spend some time determining what goals you want to achieve and why those are important to you. Part of my training is to help you voice your ideas about what you need to do to achieve your goals. Now, by the way, there are no boundaries as the kind of goals that you can set for yourself. It can be about relationships, it can be about your job, having a different career, running the marathon, or finding the perfect partner. These are things that are important to you, and these are goals that you want to achieve. So then, after we start talking about those kinds of things, and we get clarity of purpose, then we start talking about, well, how much time do you want to commit to this? And what kind of time do you have? And when and how often do you want to meet? So then we establish clarity of contract. Now, one thing I should mention too is that coaching is a much shorter term process than counseling or therapy. As a matter of fact, I am not a counselor nor a therapist, and we're not going to be delving. We're not going to be going into your childhood or into the dark past. However, I will call you out if you're just making excuses for not taking action. So, okay, once we've established what it is you want to accomplish, what has perhaps been in your way, how you want to proceed, and how often, okay? We then talk, about some of the logistics. What I find is most of my clients like to meet once a week for about the first 4 to 6 weeks. Then we assess progress, and we determine together how we want to proceed. We may decide that You only need to meet now every 2 or 3 weeks or twice a month for a status, a check-in, or a tune-up. And I have some clients who have met the goals that they started with and now they want to start over. So we start the process over again. I think in ending, what I want to say is that what is so cool about coaching is that it's not a drawn-out thing. Most of my clients see significant results in 4 weeks, and they achieve powerful shifts and great achievements within 3 months. So if you want to get started on this exciting journey with me, give me a call. Let's set up a free 20-minute session. Call me at the number below. Thanks for your time today.